show. Tune in, don't miss every word dropping jewels. Straight bliss. Chris Talk Show with a vibe legit. Take a seat, lean back. This the hit.
What's up, listeners? Hope that you're having a blessed day because I am definitely having a blessed one. All right, folks, let's get into our top topic for this episode, which is going to be a woman goes to meet a man that she met, that she met on Facebook, but leaves immediately after she sees his kitchen. We're going to go to Sad for this report, and as always, I'm going to give you my view and my opinion. Let's get right into it.
Thank you, Chris. Dating horror stories involving bad outfits or awkward silences are normal. But for one TikTok creator, a trip to her crush's multi-million-dollar home was the horror she would never forget. And she might forever be afraid of cookies baked in that kitchen. The TikTok creator has captivated over 526,000 viewers with a trip down memory lane to 2013. The woman describes the day she visited a tenderoni she met on Facebook. Though her day began with excitement to visit to an affluent Black Atlanta estate, it ended sooner than expected. The woman initially thought the man was cool and his mom was a total girl boss, but the visceral discovery at their home that has forever changed how she looks at homemade treats. The woman drove to an affluent Black neighborhood in southwest Atlanta. In 2013, after months of convincing, the creator decided to meet her crush in person at his family home. She was particularly impressed because he lived in a prestigious Black affluent neighborhood with his single mother. The mother ran a thriving online cookie business, which was a rarity at the time. So, the creator was eager to meet the woman, killing it in the baking industry while enjoying a world-class chocolate chip cookie. As soon as she entered the house, she was weirded out. The excitement vanished the second she stepped through the front door. Right next to the entrance sat a small pile of dog feces. Trying to be non-judgmental, she assumed it was a fresh accident from the cute little dog she'd seen on video chats. However, as she walked deeper into the house, she found another pile to the left. Then there were more by the staircase, and even more in the dining room. The level of neglect became clear when she noticed the poop was white and dried out. It confirmed that the feces have been sitting there for days. The mother was baking cookies in the kitchen full of feces. Yes, I left immediately. No words were said. So sorry to the businesses that have felt overlooked by me, but I am traumatized. The final blow came when she reached the kitchen, where the girl boss mother was actively baking her famous cookies. To the creator's horror, the kitchen floor was covered in dog waste, from the windows to the wall. Despite that, the homeowner was seemingly unfazed. She was nonchalantly moving through the kitchen to prepare food for paying customers while surrounded by filth. Traumatized, the creator fled the house, vowing never to eat anything from an online kitchen again. The health risks of leaving feces in the kitchen. Leaving dog feces on indoor flooring is a significant health hazard that goes far beyond a bad smell. Dog waste is a primary carrier of bacteria like E. coli, salmonella, and various parasites such as roundworms or hookworms. When poop dries out and becomes white and encapsulated, as described in the video, it can crumble into microscopic airborne particles. In a kitchen environment, these particles can easily settle on countertops, baking equipment, and the food itself, leading to severe foodborne illnesses for anyone consuming the products. Keeping a sanitary home with a pet requires consistent habits to ensure your girl boss lifestyle doesn't turn into a biohazard. First of all, immediate cleanup is non-negotiable. Use an enzymatic cleaner to break down odors and proteins so the dog isn't tempted to go in the same spot twice. To make sure you're not stuck in a loop of cleaning your house, you need to maintain a strict potty schedule. It is the key to prevent indoor accidents, especially for smaller breeds with high metabolisms. If previously trained dog suddenly starts going inside, it may be a sign of a medical issue that needs a vet's attention. And it goes without saying, kitchen floors should be mopped daily with pet-safe disinfectants to ensure no cross-contamination occurs. A clean kitchen is a business requirement. At the end of the day, the user's story is a reminder that no amount of affluent neighborhood prestige can mask a lack of hygiene. When a tenderoni and his girl boss mother are comfortable living in a literal minefield, the only valid next move is to keep your shoes on and head for the nearest exit. The creator probably did not report the business to health inspectors. But if you see anything like such happening, you should save others and do the job. So, check the kitchen before you accept the cookie. You never know what was encapsulated on the way to the oven. Back to you, Chris.
All right, Sarah, thank you for that report. Can you guys drop my bomb real quick so I can get into this? All right, ladies and gentlemen, to all my listeners, this is the part of the show where I give you my view and my opinion. And first and foremost, I just want to say, bruh, that's it. Like, what the was these people thinking? Like, what were they thinking? And I'm sorry, but to all the people that ordered, and this happened in 2013, right? Like, yo, what the, God damn, man. This is some real crazy. Like, I'm telling you. All right, can we give these, can we give the mother, excuse me, the mother and the son, can we give them the dummy buzzer, please? I mean, come on. I don't know where to start with this. I don't know where to start. So I will start here. First and foremost, to all my listeners, be careful who you meet on these dating apps. Message. Be very, very careful. But she said that this was like one of her crushes, right? Yeah, so like that's even worse, bruh. And then to be in a what was that? A mansion, a mansion. To be in a mansion. Turn that down a little bit, please. Thank you. But to be in a mansion, people, and to be living like this dirty. I mean, these two people are just disgusting, bruh. No, and I mean it. They are like really disgusting. I don't know how you can live in a house like that. You know what I'm saying? Like me, me personally, like, and I don't want to, I don't like to talk about myself, but like if you eat something like at my home, if you eat something, like you immediately have to wipe the counter. Bruh. No, for real. You have to wipe the counter after you eat because, I mean, little stuff could drop, but having duty all over your house, bruh. And then, yo, if I'm correct, they said the was white, bruh. You know how long gotta sit there to turn white? I mean to turn white. And you making food around this. Make it make sense for me, people. Bruh. Make it make sense. These are some really nasty people. And I mean the health department should have been called on their asses a long time ago. Bruh. Cause that is just that's outright crazy, bro. Just outright crazy. But I mean, what can you say? You never know about people. You know? You never really know. Bruh. You never really know. I don't really have too much opinion on this other than that these people were very, very nasty. Sarah, thank you for that information at the end because that part of the story is very, very true. If you have some type of pet in your house, especially a dog, your dog should definitely be well trained to go poop outside, especially if you got a mansion. Bruh. Definitely train your dog to go poop outside. I mean, the house had to just smell like. I'm sorry, it had to. Bruh. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Definitely, if you have these type of pets, keep your house and keep your surroundings clean. Even if you don't have these type of pets, get off your lazy ass and keep your house clean. It's bruh. It's just something you should do. In my opinion, it's just something that you should do. And these people failed to do that. I feel sorry for any business at that time that was ordering from these people. That lady should probably come out. I mean, we're in 2026, so that lady, she should probably come out and name who that person was or whatever. I mean, at this time, it should be fair, right? It should be fair.
Bruh.
I'm just saying. But anyway, that's my view and that's my opinion on this particular topic. Trap my bomb. I mean that. I mean that is just crazy. Cause dude had to be dirty as hell. You understand what I'm saying? Dirty as hell. Anyway, let's get up out of here. I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a comment, and there should be a listing of all the social media platforms that we're on at the end of this video. So until next episode, all my listeners, stay blessed and not stressed, and I will see y'all later. Peace out.